Hello, good afternoon. Welcome back to our channels, Afternoons with Paola. Today we have two important guests, Tendaji
Hi, good afternoon.
and Sakiya,
Hi, nice to meet you.
who are gonna tell us a little bit about their friendship with Lopez Lamong, an Olympic athlete who had a difficult childhood. Tendaji, what was your first impression when you saw Lopepe arrive in Kakuma when he was only 6 years old and didn't know how to speak Sahuili?
Well, my first impression upon seeing Lopepe enter through Kakuma's door was good, as his eye covered peace and security. I approached to ask his name, but he couldn't answer me since I did not understand what he was saying.
He looked like a very humble person. How did you, Sakiya, raise money to buy pencils and paper for school if you didn't work nearby?
We work with the elders of Takuma. We brought them food, we accompanied them to the bathroom, we bathed them, and we helped with everything they needed. With that money we collected from their elderly, we bought material to learn.
So you seem to be a very dedicated person in your job. How was Lopepe with the other children of Kakuma who were not part of his family, Tendaji?
Well, he was like an older brother for them. He was also a point of admiration, since having suffered all that as a child, he became a great character in the Olympics.
Oh, he looked like a very close person to you. And
Yes, he was.
Sakiya, I have another question for you. How did Lopepe react when he received the news that he had been accepted to go to the United States?
He couldn't believe it. He started crying with emotions and ran to tell us and thank us for helping with translate his essay, so he could hand it in.
He must have been very happy. Please, Tendaji, I want to hear what was Lopepe's biggest virtue.
Oh, it's difficult to choose only one. But his greatest virtue was kindness and humility. Since he always looked for others and fought to achieve his dreams.
That is great. As you say, he seems to be a great person. Sakiya, what did you feel when Lopepe won the essay contest?
A lot of emotions and sadness at the same time, since he would have to leave and we would not see him again for a long time.
I can see you are both good friends who helped him every day when he was in Kakuma. What would you change about Lopepe, Tendaji?
Oh, really? I wouldn't change anything, since, as we mentioned earlier, he was always looking for the best for the others. Even though sometimes he would get angry, but it was understandable, since we're all people and sometimes it doesn't seem to us what others say or do.
That's true. How did you, Sakiya, feel when Lopepe asked you for help with this essay?
At first I felt used, but really when I reflected, I realized that he did it as he did ask for help from like a friend. He trusted me to achieve his dreams. Lopepe wanted me to be a part of his life and to help him with this great achievement.
That was so kind of his part. Tendaji, what was the main impact that Lopepe implied in your life when he was telling his own story?
Well, it was a bit difficult to assimilate at the first time, but even though it wasn't hard to believe, because as I was also in Kakuma, I experienced a similar story since I was a child.
I am sorry to hear that. I hope you are better now. The last question is for you, Sakiya. Would you like to see Lopepe now that he's a professional runner?
I would love to see him again. It is one of my greatest dreams to see him this year. I haven't seen him since he left Takuma, and more than a friend, he has always been a brother to me.
Thanks for letting me interview both of you. I hope to see you soon on my channel. Good
Thank
night.
you.
Thank you.